If you were like me when I was younger, you probably smoked a lot of weed in your life. And with smoking weed with friends and strangers comes really weird stories. And this is one of those stories that I have. So I had this friend invite me over to this person's house to smoke, and I said yes because they only live like a block away from me. Like I could literally walk out of my back door into my alley and walk 8 houses down and be in their backyard. That's how close these people live to me. So I was like, yeah, I'll go smoke with them, whatever. I go over to smoke and meet up with some friends, and it was probably just me, my buddy, maybe my other friend, and maybe like one of my female friends. And then there was these two girls that lived there that we always smoked with because it was their place. So it's smoking as usual, nothing weird about it. One of the girls takes a hit off of the pipe, but then doesn't exhale. Instead, she looks at the girl right next to her, and they start making out. At first, I'm like, hey, I have no problem with this. Hell, whatever. Like, you guys do you. I'm not complaining. Okay, I gotta stop right there. So while you're high, your brain isn't functioning as fast as it could be, and you have like delayed responses on everything. Well, that's what happened to me. I was watching these two make out. My head was just pretty much mush. I wasn't even thinking. I was just living in that moment, pretty much. I wasn't thinking, but then all of a sudden, these gears in my head, they get to turning, and I start thinking to myself, I'm like, what is the relation between these two girls? I know they live together, but is they that close? Are they both two girlfriends, whatever? But then it hits me, I'm like, what the? These two girls right next to me that are making out, man, they're cousins. And I'm like, whoa, no, what is going on? I'm just thinking to myself, like, everybody's, I got the guys right next to me that are watching them, and possibly the one girl, because I can't keep my story straight. And I'm like, whoa, what? No, you two are cousins. Act like it. Act like you're related. What are you doing? And I walked out of that house questioning my entire life, man. That's the first time I've ever seen two cousins make out with each other, and that's the last time I want to. That's all for now.